Have you ever felt like there's a cloud hanging over your head, dragging you down with negative thoughts? Picture this: you wake up, and the first thing that comes to mind is all the things that could go wrong today. But what if there's a way to clear that cloud, to let the sunshine of positivity flood in? Welcome to Wisdom Woven, where we unravel the secrets to removing negativity from your mind. Imagine reaching a point where you're no longer controlled by worries and doubts, but guided by inner peace and clarity. Today, we're embarking on a journey inspired by the wisdom of Buddhism, a path that offers profound insights into the workings of the mind. How many times have you found yourself caught in a cycle of negative thoughts, unable to break free? We've all been there, but there's hope. There's a way out of the darkness, and it starts with understanding the nature of negativity. Think about it. What if negativity isn't something that happens to us, but a habit that we cultivate? Consider this. Just as we can train our bodies to be strong, we can train our minds to be resilient against negativity. But before we delve into the techniques and practices, let's pause and reflect on what negativity truly means. Negativity isn't just about feeling down. It's about how we perceive and respond to the world around us. It's about the stories we tell ourselves, the judgments we make, and the fears that hold us back. Now, imagine if we could rewrite those stories, shift our perspectives, and let go of those fears. What if removing negativity isn't about fighting against it, but learning to dance with it, to transform it into something positive? That's the journey we're embarking on today. A journey of self-discovery and transformation. So, let's set a goal together to reach 100 likes on this video, not just for the numbers, but to spread positivity to as many people as possible. Are you ready to join us on this quest to remove negativity from our minds and create a brighter, more peaceful world? Remember, it all starts with a single step, a single decision to let go of negativity and embrace the beauty of life. Welcome to Wisdom Woven, where we unravel the threads of wisdom to create a tapestry of positivity. Like, comment, share, and subscribe as we embark on this journey together. Lesson 1: Understanding negativity. Negativity, that feeling of heaviness dragging down your spirit, can creep into our lives in various forms. It's like a dark cloud overshadowing our thoughts and actions. But what exactly is negativity? Simply put, it's the opposite of positivity. It's the pessimistic outlook that clouds our minds and affects our emotions. Imagine waking up in the morning feeling tired and grumpy, dreading the day ahead. That's negativity at play. It's that voice inside your head telling you that things won't go well, that you're not good enough, or that the world is against you. It's a toxic mindset that holds you back from experiencing life to its fullest. Negativity can manifest in different ways. It can show up as self-doubt, where you constantly question your abilities and worth. It can appear as criticism, both towards yourself and others, fostering an environment of judgment and discontent. It can even disguise itself as envy, where you resent others for their success or happiness. But here's the thing about negativity. It's not set in stone. It's not an inherent trait that we're born with and can never change. It's a habit, a pattern of thinking and reacting that we've learned over time. And just like any habit, it can be broken with awareness and effort. The first step in overcoming negativity is to understand its roots. What triggers these negative thoughts and emotions? Is it past experiences, societal pressure, or unrealistic expectations? By identifying the source of our negativity, we can begin to address it effectively. Negativity often thrives in the absence of mindfulness. When we're not fully present in the moment, our minds wander into worry and rumination. We dwell on the past, replaying mistakes and regrets. We fret about the future, imagining worst-case scenarios. But when we bring our awareness to the present moment, we can break free from the cycle of negativity. it's important to recognize that negativity is not our true nature. Deep down, beneath the layers of doubt and fear, lies a wellspring of peace and joy. We just need to uncover it. And one way to do that is through the teachings of Buddhism. In Buddhism, negativity is seen as a product of our attachment to desires and aversions. We cling to what we want and push away what we don't want, creating suffering in the process. But through mindfulness and compassion, we can learn to let go of these attachments and find inner peace. The Buddhist approach to removing negativity involves cultivating wholesome qualities such as kindness, patience, and equanimity. By practicing loving-kindness meditation, we can develop a sense of warmth and goodwill towards ourselves and others. By cultivating patience, we can learn to accept things as they are, without resistance or judgment. And by cultivating equanimity, we can maintain balance and perspective amidst life's ups and downs. But perhaps the most powerful antidote to negativity is the practice of gratitude. When we focus on what we're thankful for, we shift our attention away from what's lacking in our lives. We start to see the beauty and abundance that surrounds us, even in the smallest of things. So, if you find yourself overwhelmed by negativity, remember that you have the power to change your mindset. By understanding its origins, practicing mindfulness, and embracing the teachings of Buddhism, you can remove negativity from your mind and invite more positivity and joy into your life. Lesson 2: The Buddhist Perspective. In the vast expanse of Buddhist philosophy, there's a profound insight into the nature of negativity. Imagine negativity as a cloud obscuring the sun of your mind. Buddhists teach that this cloud is not a permanent fixture. It's a passing phenomenon that can be dispersed with the right tools. Buddhism, at its core, is about understanding the mind and its workings. It doesn't require you to abandon your beliefs. Rather, it offers practical methods to alleviate suffering and find inner peace. Central to Buddhism is the concept of impermanence. Everything in life, including our emotions and thoughts, is transient. Understanding this impermanence can help loosen the grip of negativity. One of the key teachings of Buddhism is mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment, observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. It's like watching clouds pass by in the sky without getting caught up in their drama. Another essential aspect of Buddhism is compassion. By cultivating compassion for yourself and others, you create a nurturing environment where negativity struggles to thrive. Buddhism also emphasizes the importance of letting go. Holding on to negative thoughts and emotions only prolongs suffering. Letting go doesn't mean suppressing or denying them. It means acknowledging their presence and allowing them to pass. Meditation is a cornerstone of Buddhist practice. Through meditation, you can train your mind to become more resilient and less susceptible to negativity. It's like strengthening a muscle. The more you practice, the stronger your mind becomes. The Buddhist perspective encourages us to investigate the root causes of our negativity. Often, it stems from attachments and aversions, clinging to what we desire and resisting what we don't want. By understanding these attachments, we can begin to loosen their grip. Buddhism teaches us that our true nature is inherently pure and peaceful. Negativity is like dirt covering a diamond. It may obscure its brilliance, but it can never diminish its inherent value. By following the Buddhist path, we can gradually remove the layers of negativity that obscure our innate goodness. It's a journey of self-discovery and transformation, leading to greater happiness and fulfillment. In summary, the Buddhist perspective offers profound insights and practical techniques for removing negativity from our minds. Through mindfulness, compassion, letting go, and meditation, we can cultivate a more positive and peaceful way of being. Lesson 3: The nature of the mind. The mind is like a vast ocean, constantly in motion, sometimes calm and serene, other times turbulent and stormy. Imagine your mind as a clear sky, where thoughts are like passing clouds. Sometimes these clouds are dark and heavy, bringing with them feelings of negativity. But just as clouds drift away, so too can negative thoughts if we learn to understand the nature of our mind. Our minds are powerful tools, capable of creating worlds of joy or suffering. But often, we find ourselves caught in a cycle of negative thinking, replaying past mistakes or worrying about an uncertain future. This negativity can weigh us down, affecting our mood, relationships, and overall well-being. But here's the thing: negativity is not inherent to the mind. It's like a habit, a pattern of thought that we've learned over time. Just as we can learn to ride a bike or play an instrument, we can also learn to train our minds to let go of negativity and cultivate positivity instead. One of the key teachings in Buddhism is the concept of impermanence. This means that everything, including our thoughts and emotions, is constantly changing. Understanding impermanence helps us see that negative thoughts, no matter how strong they may seem, are not permanent. They arise, stay for a while, and then pass away, making room for new experiences. Another important aspect of the mind is its tendency to cling to things. We often cling to our negative thoughts because they give us a sense of identity or familiarity. But clinging only perpetuates suffering. By letting go of our attachments to negativity, we free ourselves from its grip and open ourselves up to greater peace and happiness. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for understanding the nature of our mind. It involves paying attention to our thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. Through mindfulness practice, we can observe the arising and passing away of negative thoughts without getting swept away by them. Meditation is another effective way to work with the mind. By sitting in silence and bringing our awareness to the present moment, we can create a space between ourselves and our thoughts. This allows us to see them more clearly and choose how we want to respond to them. Positive affirmations are like seeds we plant in the garden of our mind. By repeating positive statements to ourselves, we can gradually rewire our brains to focus on the good rather than the bad. Over time, these affirmations become our new reality, shaping the way we think and feel. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to negativity. When we cultivate a sense of gratitude for the blessings in our lives, we shift our focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. This shift in perspective helps us see the world in a more positive light and brings greater joy into our lives. Surrounding ourselves with positivity is essential for maintaining a healthy mind. This means spending time with supportive friends and family, engaging in activities that bring us joy, and consuming uplifting content. By creating a positive environment, we create the conditions for positivity to flourish. Self-care is not selfish. It's necessary for our well-being. Taking care of our physical, emotional, and spiritual needs helps us stay grounded and resilient in the face of negativity. This might involve practicing yoga, going for a walk in nature, or simply taking a few moments to breathe deeply and relax. In conclusion, the mind is a powerful instrument that can either imprison us in negativity or set us free. By understanding the nature of our mind and practicing mindfulness, meditation, and positivity, we can remove negativity and cultivate a more peaceful and joyful existence. So, let's embark on this journey together, one thought at a time, towards a brighter and happier future. Lesson 4: Recognizing negative patterns. Negativity can sneak into our lives in subtle ways, coloring our thoughts and actions without us even realizing it. It's like a shadow that follows us around, sometimes lurking in the background and other times looming large. But how do we identify these negative patterns? Imagine waking up feeling tired and grumpy. You spill your coffee, stub your toe, and the day seems to spiral downhill from there. This is a common scenario where negativity takes hold. But it's not just about the external events. It's about how we react to them. Negative patterns often manifest in our reactions to everyday situations. could be a tendency to complain, criticize, or blame others when things don't go our way. Maybe it's a habit of dwelling on past mistakes or worrying excessively about the future. These patterns can become deeply ingrained in our psyche, shaping our worldview and influencing how we perceive ourselves and others. They create a cloud of negativity that dims our outlook on life and hampers our ability to experience joy and fulfillment. But recognizing these patterns is the first step toward breaking free from their grip. It requires self-awareness and mindfulness, the ability to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment. One effective technique is to keep a journal and jot down any recurring negative thoughts or behaviors. By shining a light on these patterns, we can begin to understand their root causes and the triggers that set them in motion. Another approach is to pay attention to our body's signals. Negative patterns often manifest as physical sensations of tension, unease, or discomfort. By tuning into these signals, we can gain valuable insights into our inner state. It's also helpful to enlist the support of trusted friends or mentors who can offer a fresh perspective and gently point out when we're stuck in negative patterns. Their feedback can be a valuable mirror reflecting back our blind spots. Ultimately, breaking free from negative patterns requires courage and determination. It means challenging our ingrained beliefs and stepping outside our comfort zone. But the rewards are immense: greater inner peace, resilience in the face of adversity, and the freedom to live authentically. By recognizing and addressing negative patterns, we reclaim our power to shape our own destiny. We no longer allow circumstances or external forces to dictate our happiness. Instead, we become the masters of our own fate, empowered to create a life filled with positivity, purpose, and meaning. Lesson 5: Techniques for removing negativity. Negativity can cling to our minds like stubborn residue, but just as a sponge absorbs water, there are techniques to soak up and release negativity. Let's explore some simple yet powerful methods to cleanse the mind. Breath awareness. Start by sitting comfortably and focusing on your breath. Notice the sensation as you inhale and exhale. Let the rhythm of your breath anchor you in the present moment, gently pushing aside negative thoughts. Mindful walking. Take a stroll outdoors and pay attention to each step. Feel the ground beneath your feet, the breeze against your skin, and the sights and sounds around you. Walking mindfully can help to clear the mind and create space for positivity. Gratitude practice. Take a moment each day to reflect on what you're grateful for. It could be as simple as a delicious meal or a kind gesture from a friend. Cultivating gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. Visualization. Close your eyes and imagine a bright, warm light filling your body with every inhale. With each exhale, visualize releasing any negativity or tension. This simple exercise can promote a sense of inner peace and clarity. Journaling. Write down your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Expressing yourself on paper can be cathartic and help you gain insight into your emotions. You can also write down positive affirmations to counteract negativity. Acts of kindness. Engage in random acts of kindness, whether it's holding the door for someone or complimenting a stranger. Making others smile can uplift your own spirits and foster a sense of connection. Self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer to a friend. When negative thoughts arise, acknowledge them without self-criticism. Remember, you're only human, and imperfection is part of the journey. Disconnect from negativity. Limit your exposure to negative influences, whether it's certain people, news stories, or social media accounts. Surround yourself with positivity whenever possible. Create a sacred space. Designate a physical space in your home where you can retreat and recharge. Fill it with objects that bring you joy and peace, such as candles, plants, or meaningful artwork. Mindful eating. Pay attention to the flavors, textures, and sensations of each bite during meals. Eating mindfully can help you savor the present moment and prevent negative thoughts from hijacking your experience. Music therapy. Listen to uplifting music that resonates with your soul. Music has the power to elevate your mood and shift your energy, providing a welcome escape from negativity. Laughter yoga. Engage in laughter yoga or simply spend time with people who make you laugh. Laughter releases endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals, and can dissolve tension and negativity. Nature immersion. Spend time in nature and connect with the healing energy of the earth. Whether it's a hike in the mountains or a stroll in the park, immersing yourself in nature can soothe your mind and soul. Affirmations. Repeat positive affirmations to yourself daily, such as, I am worthy, I am capable, or I am loved. Affirmations rewire your brain to focus on the positive aspects of yourself and your life. Practice forgiveness. Release grudges and resentment toward yourself and others. Forgiveness is not condoning or forgetting the past but freeing yourself from the burden of negativity. Breathwork. Explore different breathing techniques, such as deep belly breathing or alternate nostril breathing. Breathwork can calm the nervous system and quiet the mind, allowing negativity to dissolve. Sensory grounding. Engage your senses to bring yourself into the present moment. Notice the sights, sounds, smells, tastes, and textures around you. Sensory grounding can anchor you in reality and dispel negative thoughts. Creative expression. Engage in creative activities that allow you to express yourself freely, whether it's painting, dancing, or writing poetry. Creativity is a powerful antidote to negativity, allowing you to channel your emotions into something beautiful. Seek support. Reach out to friends, family, or a therapist for support when you're struggling with negativity. Sharing your feelings with someone you trust can provide comfort and perspective. Celebrate progress. Acknowledge and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Every step you take toward releasing negativity is a victory worth celebrating. Be patient and compassionate with yourself on this journey of self-discovery and transformation. Lesson 6: Mindfulness and Meditation. In today's hectic world, finding peace and clarity can seem like an impossible task. But within the practice of mindfulness and meditation lies a powerful antidote to the chaos of everyday life. These ancient techniques, rooted in Buddhist wisdom, offer a pathway to calm the mind, soothe the spirit, and remove negativity. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment, without judgment or attachment to thoughts or emotions. It's about observing your thoughts and feelings as they arise, without getting swept away by them. Meditation is a tool to cultivate mindfulness. It involves sitting quietly and focusing your attention on your breath, a mantra, or a specific sensation. By training the mind to be more aware and focused, meditation helps to break the cycle of negative thinking and emotional reactivity. You don't need any special equipment or training to practice mindfulness and meditation. All you need is a quiet space and a few minutes of your time each day. Start by finding a comfortable seat and closing your eyes. Take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Then, simply observe your breath as it flows in and out of your body. Notice the sensations of each inhale and exhale. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring your attention back to your breath. Don't judge yourself for getting distracted. It's natural for thoughts to arise. The key is to be patient and persistent. Like any skill, mindfulness and meditation require practice to master. Over time, you'll begin to notice a shift in your awareness. You'll become more attuned to the present moment and less caught up in worries about the past or future. As you cultivate mindfulness, you'll also develop greater compassion and empathy for yourself and others. You'll begin to see that negativity is not a fixed state of being, but rather a temporary cloud that can be dispersed with the light of awareness. Meditation also has numerous physical benefits, such as reducing stress, lowering blood pressure, and improving sleep. Even just a few minutes of meditation each day can have a profound impact on your overall well-being. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to practice mindfulness and meditation. The most important thing is to find what works for you and make it a regular part of your routine. Whether you prefer to sit quietly, go for a mindful walk, or incorporate meditation into your daily activities, the key is to be present and attentive to the moment. As you deepen your practice, you may find that you're able to let go of negativity more easily and cultivate a sense of inner peace and joy. But even on days when your mind feels scattered and chaotic, don't be discouraged. Every moment of awareness is a step toward greater clarity and freedom. So, take a deep breath and begin your journey toward a more mindful and positive way of being. The benefits are waiting for you, just beyond the noise and distraction of everyday life. Remember, the power to remove negativity from your mind lies within you. With mindfulness and meditation as your guides, you can reclaim your peace and live with greater ease and joy. Lesson 7: Cultivating Positive Habits. Let's embark on a journey of transformation, where we sculpt our minds into gardens of positivity. Just like tending to a garden, cultivating positive habits requires patience, dedication, and gentle nurturing. Start by setting intentions each day. Wake up with a purpose, a clear direction for your thoughts and actions. Even the smallest intention can spark significant changes in your mindset. Embrace gratitude as your daily companion. Take a moment each morning to acknowledge the blessings in your life, from the warmth of the sun to the smile of a loved one. Gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance. Practice kindness relentlessly. Whether it's a smile to a stranger or a helping hand to a friend in need, acts of kindness ripple through the world, leaving a trail of positivity in their wake. Surround yourself with positivity. Choose uplifting music, inspiring books, and supportive friends. The environment you create shapes your thoughts and emotions. Cultivate self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you offer others. Embrace your flaws as part of your unique journey. Develop a daily routine that nourishes your body, mind, and soul. Incorporate activities that bring you joy, whether it's a morning jog, a quiet meditation, or a creative pursuit. Practice mindfulness in every moment. Bring your full attention to the present, savoring each experience without judgment or attachment. Mindfulness anchors you in the richness of life unfolding before you. Foster resilience in the face of challenges. Instead of viewing setbacks as obstacles, see them as opportunities for growth and learning. With each challenge overcome, you emerge stronger and more resilient. Choose your thoughts wisely. Just as you select the seeds to plant in your garden, choose thoughts that uplift and empower you. Weed out negativity with compassion and patience. Engage in acts of self-care regularly. Nourish your body with healthy food, restorative sleep, and gentle exercise. Self-care is the foundation upon which your positivity blossoms. Set boundaries to protect your energy. Learn to say no to activities and relationships that drain your vitality. Your time and energy are precious resources. Invest them wisely. Seek out opportunities for growth and learning. Embrace challenges as chances to expand your horizons and discover new aspects of yourself. A growth mindset fuels your journey towards positivity. Practice forgiveness, both for yourself and others. Release the burden of resentment and anger, freeing yourself to embrace peace and harmony. Forgiveness is the ultimate act of self-liberation. Find joy in the simple pleasures of life. Pause to admire a sunset, revel in the laughter of children, or savor a delicious meal. Joy resides in the moments when we are fully present. Surround yourself with positive affirmations. Fill your space with words of encouragement and empowerment. Affirmations remind you of your inherent worth and potential. Connect with nature regularly. Spend time outdoors, immersing yourself in the beauty of the natural world. Nature has a way of replenishing your spirit and restoring your sense of wonder. Practice generosity whenever possible. Share your time, talents, and resources with others, knowing that the act of giving brings its own rewards. Generosity expands your capacity for love and compassion. Cultivate a sense of purpose that transcends your individual desires. Find meaning in serving others, contributing to your community, or pursuing a cause greater than yourself. Purpose infuses your life with deep fulfillment and satisfaction. As you embark on this journey of cultivating positive habits, remember that transformation is a gradual process. Celebrate each small victory along the way, knowing that every step brings you closer to a mind brimming with positivity and light. Lesson 8: Compassion and Loving Kindness. Compassion and loving kindness are like the sun and rain for the garden of the mind. They nourish our inner landscape, allowing positivity to blossom and negativity to wither away. Imagine a world where everyone acted with kindness, where compassion flowed freely like a gentle river. That world begins within each of us. Compassion is the ability to empathize with others, to feel their joys and sorrows as if they were our own. When we cultivate compassion, we see beyond the surface and recognize the interconnectedness of all beings. Loving kindness, or metta in Buddhism, is the practice of extending goodwill and warmth to ourselves and others unconditionally. It starts with offering ourselves the same kindness we would offer to a dear friend, acknowledging our own humanity and imperfections. From this place of self-compassion, we can extend loving kindness outward, embracing all beings with an open heart. One simple practice is the loving kindness meditation, where we silently repeat phrases like, "May I be happy," "May I be healthy," "May I be safe," "May I live with ease." As we repeat these phrases, we generate feelings of warmth and benevolence towards ourselves, gradually expanding to include others. Picture someone you love dearly and send them these same wishes. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you live with ease. Next, think of someone neutral, perhaps a neighbor or acquaintance, and extend these wishes to them as well. Now, bring to mind someone with whom you have difficulty, someone who challenges you. Offer them these same wishes, recognizing their humanity and shared desire for happiness. Finally, expand your loving kindness to include all beings everywhere, regardless of species, nationality, or belief. This practice helps dissolve the barriers between self and other, fostering a sense of connection and belonging. In the words of the Dalai Lama, love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries. Without them, humanity cannot survive. When we approach ourselves and others with compassion and loving kindness, we contribute to a more peaceful and harmonious world. Compassion doesn't mean condoning harmful actions, but rather understanding the causes and conditions that lead to suffering. By responding to difficulties with empathy and kindness, we can transform conflicts into opportunities for growth and healing. Cultivating compassion and loving kindness is not always easy, especially in the face of adversity and injustice. Yet, it is precisely during these times that our practice becomes most important, serving as a beacon of hope and resilience. As we close, let us remember that compassion is not just a lofty ideal, but a practical skill that can be developed through patience, practice, and perseverance. Let us commit to nurturing compassion in our hearts and in the world around us. Lesson 9: Embracing Impermanence. Impermanence is a concept that might sound daunting at first, but it's actually a key to finding peace and contentment in life. Think about it like this: everything in the world is constantly changing. Seasons shift, flowers bloom and wither, and even our own bodies transform over time. Understanding impermanence means accepting this natural flow of change. Imagine you have a favorite flower in your garden. It blooms beautifully, but eventually, it fades away. Does its fading make its beauty any less real or precious? No, it simply means that nothing lasts forever. This is the essence of impermanence. In Buddhism, impermanence is one of the three marks of existence, along with suffering and non-self. It's a fundamental truth of life that the Buddha taught to help us navigate our journey with wisdom and compassion. Embracing impermanence doesn't mean we become detached or indifferent. Instead, it encourages us to cherish each moment and appreciate the beauty of life as it unfolds. When we stop clinging to things and accept their impermanent nature, we can find a deeper sense of peace and freedom. One way to practice embracing impermanence is through mindfulness. By staying present and aware of the ever-changing nature of our thoughts, emotions, and experiences, we can cultivate a more balanced perspective on life. Another helpful practice is to reflect on impermanence regularly. Take a moment each day to contemplate the impermanent nature of everything around you, from the clouds in the sky to the thoughts in your mind. This can help loosen the grip of attachment and open your heart to greater compassion and understanding. When faced with loss or change, instead of resisting or denying it, try to lean into it with acceptance and grace. Remember that endings are also beginnings, and every goodbye paves the way for new opportunities and growth. By embracing impermanence, we can learn to let go of fear and embrace life more fully. Rather than clinging to the past or worrying about the future, we can find peace in the present moment, knowing that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. So, let's embrace impermanence with open arms, knowing that it's not something to be feared, but rather a profound truth that can guide us towards greater wisdom, compassion, and joy. Lesson 10: Letting go of attachments. In the journey of removing negativity from our minds, one of the most profound teachings comes from Buddhism: letting go of attachments. But what does it mean to let go of attachments? Imagine carrying a heavy backpack filled with things you no longer need. These things weigh you down, making your journey difficult. Similarly, attachments are like burdens we carry in our minds, hindering our growth and happiness. Attachments can come in many forms. It could be clinging to material possessions, craving for approval from others, or holding on to past experiences. These attachments bind us to a cycle of suffering, preventing us from experiencing true freedom and inner peace. However, by learning to let go, we can lighten our load and move forward with ease. Letting go doesn't mean denying our feelings or suppressing emotions. Instead, it's about acknowledging them without allowing them to control us. It's like watching clouds passing by in the sky without trying to hold on to them. Similarly, we can observe our thoughts and emotions with a sense of detachment, knowing that they are transient and impermanent. One powerful practice for letting go is mindfulness. By being present in the moment, we can cultivate awareness of our attachments and gradually release them. Mindfulness teaches us to observe our thoughts and emotions with non-judgmental awareness, allowing them to arise and pass away naturally. Another essential aspect of letting go is forgiveness. Holding on to grudges and resentment only harms us in the long run. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning the actions of others. It's about freeing ourselves from the burden of anger and resentment. As the saying goes, holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Moreover, cultivating gratitude can help us let go of attachments to what we lack. When we focus on what we have rather than what we don't, we cultivate a sense of abundance and contentment. Gratitude shifts our perspective from scarcity to abundance, allowing us to let go of the constant craving for more. Letting go of attachments also means embracing impermanence. Everything in life is transient, including our thoughts, emotions, and experiences. When we accept the impermanent nature of existence, we can let go of the illusion of control and surrender to the flow of life. Furthermore, Developing compassion towards ourselves and others can facilitate the process of letting go. Compassion allows us to see ourselves and others with kindness and understanding, fostering a sense of connection and empathy. When we approach ourselves and others with compassion, we can let go of judgments and expectations. Another helpful practice for letting go is visualization. Imagine yourself releasing the attachments that weigh you down, visualizing them drifting away like leaves floating on a stream. Visualizations can be a powerful tool for reprogramming the mind and releasing deeply ingrained patterns of attachment. Moreover, practicing self-care is essential for letting go of attachments. Taking care of our physical, emotional, and mental well-being allows us to cultivate a sense of inner strength and resilience. When we prioritize self-care, we create a nurturing environment for letting go of what no longer serves us. In conclusion, letting go of attachments is a transformative process that liberates us from the shackles of negativity and suffering. By practicing mindfulness, forgiveness, gratitude, compassion, visualization, and self-care, we can cultivate the art of letting go and experience greater peace and freedom in our lives. So, let go of what weighs you down and embrace the lightness of being. Conclusion. In the journey to remove negativity from your mind, remember, it's about progress, not perfection. Here are some simple yet powerful steps you can take to continue this journey. Start each day with positive affirmations. Remind yourself of your strengths and capabilities. Practice gratitude daily. Take a moment to appreciate the small joys and blessings in your life. Surround yourself with positivity. Spend time with people who uplift you and engage in activities that bring you joy. Cultivate mindfulness through meditation. Set aside a few minutes each day to sit quietly and observe your thoughts without judgment. Focus on your breath. Whenever you feel overwhelmed by negativity, take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Challenge negative thoughts. Question the validity of your negative beliefs and replace them with more empowering ones. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself, especially during challenging times. Release attachment to outcomes. Accept that not everything will go according to plan, and that's okay. Engage in acts of kindness. Extend compassion to others and experience the joy that comes from helping someone in need. Take breaks from technology. Disconnect from screens and reconnect with nature or engage in activities that nourish your soul. Create a sacred space for yourself. Whether it's a cozy corner in your home or a spot in nature, find a place where you can retreat and recharge. Seek support when needed. Don't hesitate to reach out to friends, family, or a therapist for guidance and encouragement. Practice forgiveness. Let go of grudges and resentments, and free yourself from the burden of carrying negative emotions. Set boundaries. Protect your energy by saying no to things that drain you and yes to things that uplift you. Embrace imperfection. Understand that it's okay to make mistakes and that growth often comes from embracing our flaws. Focus on the present moment. Let go of worries about the past or future, and fully immerse yourself in the beauty of the here and now. Connect with your breath. Use breathing exercises to calm your mind and ground yourself in the present moment. Cultivate a sense of purpose. Find activities that bring meaning to your life and align with your values. Celebrate your progress. Acknowledge how far you've come on your journey to remove negativity from your mind and celebrate every small victory. Remember, you have the power to choose your thoughts and create a more positive reality for yourself. Trust in your ability to overcome negativity and live a life filled with joy, peace, and love.